family. Good morning and give thanks to another great rise. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a good weekend. As you can see, I unleashed a blitz of cooking for you guys this weekend. So make sure you go out and watch the video if you haven't checked it out yet. Yeah, man, it was Lynn's birthday, so you have to make sure to we throw down fair, But yeah, man, today, another day. You already see what I go on, in the US right now, and for not pay attention, price of egg gone up to about $12, $12.99 a dozen was the last time I checked, So if you don't have chicken, you might want to get some chicken, because production I get ready for ramp up. So two things I do today. Now I do no cooking today, but we have a project what I'm gonna do. One, I'm gonna take care of the chicken them, because I never get to take care of them as much as I would like during the snowstorm. So as you can see, in the yard, all of the snow is melted already. Alright. So great opportunity. The weather a little bit nicer today, so I'm gonna go out and take care of clean up them cover and everything. And then after that, I'm gonna deal with my other project, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. So one of my subscribers a long time ago, I had built a hydroponic grow bed, a standing hydroponic grow bed, and they wanted me to show them how it was built. All right, so I promised, it's been a while, but I promised that I was going to build one. So I'm going to take care of the chicken them, I'm going to deal with it. So as you can see, these are all of the parts that I need to get this project completed. All right, as what I say, it's a standing aquaponic grow bed, and I will show you a picture of it in the description. They run about anywhere from about $300 to about $1,000, $300 to about $1,000. But you can build it for less than $100. All right. So what you're gonna need? You're gonna need a bucket, standard bucket, 5-gallon bucket. All right. We're gonna use 4-inch PVC pipe. We're gonna use, this is, what's this? 3/4 inch PVC. All right. We have a pump, a submersible pump. All right. We have some peat. So the peat is the material that's going to go inside of these little cups. All right. The drainage cups. That's what we're going to plant with seeds in. Need a saw, and then we need a top. We're going to use for cover it. It's going to stop the water from going out, and then of course a PVC connector. The 4-inch connector I've already connected, so just to kind of save time, I have cut the piece right here and I've connected my PVC. So this actually screws on, all right, to tighten it, and then literally it just sits on top of the bucket. All right, you can actually use the cover of the bucket as well, okay, if it's sturdy enough. It's one of them really strong, sturdy. You can just use the cover and do the exact same thing. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna check in on the chicken them first, then we will come back and we're gonna start work on this. Oh, one more thing. Believe it or not, this little back here are gonna really help. And of course, last but not least, I need my heat gun. All right, so we're gonna check in on the chicken them first, and then we're gonna start work on our project here. I'm not gonna live it, so soon and shortly. Yes, family, see them there. And see me two mad dog them. They chase me all over the place. You see them? Can't tell when they know the food are coming out. That's why you see them get out of the gate. So go on. Go on. I got some veggies for you. You see them eat veggies, and love them veggies and love them fruits and veggies. And you see them won't even let me walk. They just have block me. All right, chickens. Here's your veggies. There you go. When one wants to love vegetable like that, that's it. I tear it up. Yeah. So go check in for the Cuba and see what go on inside there. What's this? Things. Yeah. You definitely need some water and some food. I'm gonna clean out this. Could be a first look. And I want to egg them. Eggs for days. Yeah. But yeah, man, there's a thing we have to keep them coop constantly clean. That's what I said, just because the weather we never get the opportunity to come in here, but yeah, man, see all cobweb and all them sitting up on the roof. So yeah, I clean it up, you know. Alright, so check it. Alright, first things first, let's get these eggs out of here so we can clean up the inside. As you can see, production is going back up. Yeah, man. You know, as I said, with the changing weather and the changing time, you know, as we get ready to go back to daylight savings time, where, you know, springtime then get more sunlight, you know, more light, so then produce more. So as you can see, with the price of eggs, I don't have to pay for an egg. Well, I'm used to give my neighbor them egg all the time. I don't know, I have to go start sell. No, but we'll probably get them anyway, because I can't eat this much egg, even if I try. Yeah. Alright, so the eggs are out. And then what we're going to do now, we're going to dust down. We're going to dust down the ceiling. Get some of these cobwebs. As you can see, some of one little bird nest still in here, you know. Yeah, we get about probably three seasons of birds born in this place already, you know. So not just the chickens them, you know. We have birds. Birds love the cobia too. But right, I must have some kind of spider in here, so to make this place dusty, so I get a mask. You hear them? So them go on, you know. But that just means that them thirsty, so we get them some water. Woo! It's a dusty me, I tell you people. I tell you. I wet everywhere. But this is part of taking care of your chickens, you know. You have to keep up the coop, you have to keep the coop clean, so them stay healthy. Yeah, man. Alright, that is it. Alright, so got all these cobwebs down. So let's clean out the rest of this chicken coop. Ooh, we go outside. Look at this dust. Alright, next thing we're gonna do, move some stuff around. Start clean. Alright, let's get their water jugs out. Chicken, give me room now. Give me room now. Means them want water, so that's what I'm gonna follow it. So I gotta get them some water. But first things first, clean up this place. Chickens are very kind of self-sufficient, you know. This is the part. This is the hardest part. It's really not that hard. Just taking care of them, you know. So Really not that hard. It's just a matter of keeping up constant maintenance, and that way, as I say, they stay nice and healthy, and they will keep producing for you. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do, get this canvas down and clean up top first. Alright, so remember me telling you, if you have seen any of my previous videos, with the chickens, I use a canvas that I put down, so it makes it a lot easier to clean up, you know. So literally, all I gotta do, pull this down, chickens, and we just dump that off. Not too bad still. And then literally, you just replace it and put down some more hay, and we are good to go. So all we have to do, let's drop this back up there. Like that, and we just drop some hay in there. So I'm gonna get my hay, so I'm gonna keep the little thing close by. Literally, cut the bag, spread it out, and we are good to go. There's you. Spread it out. They love this, you know. Yeah, man, they love this. You can scratch and do what they want to do in there, you know. Alright, just like that. And we are done with the upper layer. So then we're going to work on the second layer. A little bit more challenging on you, so as you can see, I come up and clean out the nesting boxes and stuff and fix at least 2 of them. So stay tuned. Alright, so next thing we are doing now is to clean out the nesting boxes then. So I'm going to just dump this out. See why? Yes. That's why I have to clean it up, because for some reason chickens like to poop in their nesting boxes. Sounds kind of gross, but that's what they do. One of the reasons why I have to keep it clean. My girls. I'm just as attentive as your dogs and stuff. You know, they want involved in everything. All right, that's done. So let's get this out of here. This is gonna be heavy. So I might just use the shovel and get some of this out first. See my strength, you know? This is gonna be heavy. And no matter where you throw the here, they love to scratch, so that's why you see everything pile up on one side. Whew, it's a workout. Comes with the territory though. Oh. And I have no time for go at gym, so this is my workout. Let's see if that made it a little bit lighter. Whew. People, it's a back-breaking work. Whew. Good manure right there. Good for the garden. Whew. All right, I'll take a break. All right, break time is over. Let's get the rest of this out of here. Go on, Miss Chicken. Come on. All right, let's get this canvas back in. We'll be done. Well, so we're bringing back everything out. All right. Good to go. So now, all we gotta do, put our hay down. What are you looking at, Ranger? Can't wait for me to put this on now. Whew, I'm sweating. That's what I say. By the time I come back in there, I'll just go scratch all over the place. So I spread it out as evenly as I can. I know them are going to come in and scratch it out. Alright. Next, get some of this fine here for the nesting boxes. All right, good to go. Last but not least, I gotta get him some water. Set up back everything and get him some feed. All right, so fill up them things with water and then come back. Set them up nice and we are good to go. All right, stay tuned. Yep, got to get the water filled up. And then we can bring it back over to the shed. They'll be good to go. And the can say a 2 jug me keep in there because them drink a lot of water. Yeah. Them can survive without food for a couple of days now, you know them can scratch, but water is very, very, very important to maintain the chicken. Yeah, man. Alright, so we'll fill up them and then carry them back over to the cub. Stay tuned. Alright, let's get the water in. We are almost done. One over here. One over here. That is it. All right, family, we are good to go. I've got one more project to complete today, but as far as the chickens go, I'll make sure so they get them food. The most important thing to them, you know, food and water. Some more food and they're done. So this is where you spend most of your money. Chicken feed, but as I said, I give them the fruits and veggies to kind of supplement them diet, you know. There you go. All right, that is it. We are good to go. Next time I want to see that hill there, it's like a garden. I'm gonna dig it down. All right, so all right, on to the next project. All right, family, so as you can see, done with the chicken them. Yeah, man, them good to go. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna start on this project. All right, so first thing we want to do, you want to determine where you want your cups to sit, right? Your grow cups, and then you're gonna mark it. You want them to be opposite of each other. So you can eyeball it and maybe go, I say about an inch, just to kind of, or I'm sorry, 2 inches, just to kind of see where you want, right? You want the other one opposite of it, all right? And that's what you're gonna do. And then this, of course, this would be opposite of that. And you space them out about 3 to 6 inches apart. All right. Once you mark them, you can use your hacksaw or you can use your bandsaw, whichever one you want, and just basically cut into it. And like I said, you want to play with it a little bit just to see how wide you want it, and then you can adjust it as needed. All right, make sure this cut all the way through, because them 4-inch pipe are thick. All right. So next thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our heat gun. All right, max it out, and we're going to heat this up. All right, let's test it, see if it's pliable. All right, so what you do is you just slide this down in here so you can get that gap that you need. Gonna hold it for a little bit, let it dry, let it cool down. All right. And if you want it to cool off a little bit quicker, you can always use some cold water. All right, just to let it dry a little bit quicker. All right. So that's what we want. That's what we're looking for right there. Because what's going to happen is this little cup is going to fit right in there, just like that. All right. So when you stand it up, that is your little grow bed. You're going to fill that with the peat right there on the ground, the peat. And then what happens is as the water flows, it's going to keep coming and constantly feed the plant. All right, so that's just one of many. You can put as many as you want on there depending on how many pods you want to use. Okay, so now that I have my first one, I can adjust and go to the next one. All right, so we're gonna leave this for now because I gotta do a couple of these. That's gonna take a little while. The next thing we're gonna do is basically we're gonna put the pump together. All right, so what happens is each of these pumps, they come with a little screw-on connector, depending on the size pipe you want to use. All right, so I've already taken this on. All you have to do, same thing, heat this up, stick it in there, and then you can just screw it on. All right, so essentially. We're going to tighten that up. All right. Get our plug here. And again, like I said, this is a submersible pump. So it's made to sit underneath the water. All right. Next thing we do is going to go inside our bucket, just like that. What's going to happen is our top is going to go just like that. All right. Then what happens is our PVC will go on top of this. All right. So right now, my PVC, if I can look inside. So my PVC should go all the way up where the pipe's gonna hit, the water's gonna hit the top. When I put this cover on, you see the pipe runs down the center. All right. So what's gonna happen is when I put this cap on, that water is gonna shoot up. Water's gonna shoot up, it's gonna hit the cap, and it's gonna flow back down. All right. It's a closed system. So literally all you have to do is just keep filling up with water. All right. And you can add your little fertilizer or whatever, so as long as it's not something that's going to clog up the pump itself. All right. So let me give you a little test run so you can just kind of see what's going to happen. So I'm going to leave the top on for now. It might it might shoot up above. So let me move this over here. All right. So I'm going to plug it up, and you'll see what happens. So, Lynn, if you want to come over here so they can see that? That's what happens. And if you look over top, okay, that water is going to shoot up. So I just probably need to cut the pipe a little bit shorter where that water hits the top and flows all the way back down. All right? So just an example of what it's going to look like. Okay? So, as I said, I got to make a few more of these. All right? So I'm going to adjust the pipe, and then once it's all done, I'll set it up and you guys can see what it looks like on the end. All right? So check in as we get this thing together. All right, family, welcome back. So as you can see, I got all my stuff cut, and I already installed my grow cups inside there. All right? So we want to make sure that when we install it, this pipe still runs the center of this. So you might see some of them pop out, which is fine. That just means I have to adjust those. So again, here you go. All right. Okay, so got it in. As you can see, most of my cups popped out, but I just wanted to show you. Afterwards, we just pop them back in. All right. So next we're gonna put the cap on. Actually, let's test it one more time. See how plug it. See how it works. There we go. All right. So now we put our cap on. All right. Cap stops the water. And let's test it again. And see, if Lynn want to show you, that's what's going to happen. Water hits the top, flows back down, and each of these little cups, there you go. All right, each of these little cups is going to be in here, and that's how they get fed, continuous water. So what we would do is get our little peat, all right, crush it up. we just drop it in there like that. All right, and we'll just fill that up with peat. We'll drop our seeds in here, and then that's what would happen. So after a while, the peat will get completely soaked. Once the seeds get germinated, they start growing out. The roots will grow down inside. But this is continuous flow of water, as you see, that will happen throughout the process. And that's a continuous cycle. All right? So that is it, you know. All we have to do is drop with pods and then watch our veggies grow. All right? So still not spring yet, but we're ready for spring. All right? And as I said, internal system, you can put this actually indoors prior to, you know, when your season starts. And then, you know, you can grow your plants indoors as well. All right? So I have to finish setting this up, so as you can see, it's completely done. All right? So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, you know, hit the like button if you like these projects, you want me to do more of these. All right? So when it comes to the springtime, you guys will see how this actually works, how effective it is, because I've used it before. All right? So until next time, until the next project, we'll see you on the next one. All right? Blessings.